That's the thing. Whenever an air conditioning unit goes out at a school or in a bus,
Yeah.
we cover those stories. I mean, we know what happens here, so no one's immune.
Just
Gotta
at
be
home
careful.
if it goes out.
I know, it's horrible.
worst.
That's
Horrible.
why when we had our extreme heat, I kept mentioning, check on your neighbors, make sure their AC is working, because that's when things can turn really dangerous. As far as the heat goes today, the heat advisories in place are across Indiana, Ohio, the Ohio River Valley, and then into portions of, Washington, D.C. New Jersey has an excessive heat warning in place. So a lot of the heat well to our north, we are still hot, but we're not excessively hot. We don't have any heat alerts in place, and we actually have a decent shot at some rainfall once again today. So you'll see those thunderstorms popping up once again just to the west now of Rockport. Those are going to drift into Refugio County. So Highway 35, Highway 77, any roads in between those two roads across Refugio County and Aransas County likely to have some rain on them this morning. The rest of the region a little hit or miss, but we are watching some activity trying to develop just off to our south. Taking a look at the bigger picture, you do see still that disturbance that's out in the Gulf of Mexico. Nothing tropical in nature, or it's tropical moisture, but nothing concerning, I guess is a good way to put it. But that's where a lot of the convection is going to be. Now, a lot of this is going to be pushed up toward Houston and southern Louisiana over the next several days. So you'll see that here. This is our main area of low pressure that's shifting a little bit further inland and weakening as it does so. It's getting cut off kind of from the Gulf moisture. As the Gulf moisture continues to churn on that eastern side of it, being brought up toward Houston, what we are watching with our vorticity is that starts to max out there closer to the Louisiana border and actually drift more toward New Orleans, which may limit our rain chances, at least our thunderstorm chances a bit heading into the weekend. Now, I still think we'll get some sea breeze, some early morning showers near the coastline, sea breeze action into the evening, but we don't have any big signs of storm energy that's going to produce excessive amounts of rainfall through the upcoming week. It's more so that kind of hit or miss activity that's going to continue. This front stalling out to our north on Wednesday is going to keep us in a very humid air mass as we head into next week. But as far as rainfall totals go, it does look like, again, most of the rain looking toward Houston and southern Louisiana. Meanwhile, a coastline has a chance to top out over an inch of rain. The further inland you go, the less likely it is that you get an inch of rain, but we are looking at around a half an inch to 3/4 of an inch. That's all week long, though, into next Tuesday. As far as today goes, 78 degrees is your feel-like temperature right now. We will have feel-like temperatures once again around 104 this afternoon. Highs still in the 90s. They're going to stay that way all week long. Will fall a little bit with a slightly improved chance of rain as we head into next week.